We're now going into the intermediate phase. The first exercise we're going to be teaching you in the tutorial is a wide leg back squat. So a nice wide stance for me. Remember that positioning with your feet. Again, so 11 and 1 position. Hands are going to go behind the head. We're going to squeeze the glutes, tuck the pelvis under, tummy in nice and tight. And you're going to come down, pushing up through the heels on the way up. And we're working to the tempo of 3, 2, 1, down, and squeezing up for 1. The second exercise we're going to do is your split squat. A little bit different from what we've done before. It's called a 1 1/4 split squat. So take a long stride forward for me, Renard. Okay, so just the normal teaching points for this. Always remember to activate your glutes, tummy in, tilt the pelvis, body in a nice straight line and head in neutral. We're coming up, we're coming back down for a quarter, then coming fully up. So we're coming down for 3, 2, 1. Quarter, squeeze up for 1. Just be careful not to bounce. Your third exercise is stepping hand press up. So we're going to start with your knees together. You might want to put a cushion under your knees if you're working on a hard floor. You're going to come into your normal press up position. So all the normal things run up. At home you want to keep your tummy in nice and tight, pelvis tilted so you've got a nice straight back. I want you to imagine you've got clock face on the floor and you're going to work between the 11 and 1 position. Good. Just be careful not to twist your torso. You want to keep your body directly in line so we're swiveling on the knees as we go around. The fourth exercise we have for you in this series is a new exercise. It's a mountain climber with no foot touch. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring our hands underneath the shoulders, keeping a soft bend in the elbows. We're going to step the feet out behind you, body in a nice straight line, so we're tucking in those abdominals, navel to spine, tilting the pelvis to create a nice straight back. We're bringing the leg up through the centre. The tempo that we're working to is 1, 0, 1. So we're just going to speed it up. So 1. As this is your 5th workout, we thought we'd add an extra exercise. Your last exercise in the series is called a prone cobra. What I want you to do is come onto the floor, your chest on the floor. We're going to have the palms in contact with the floor as well. Take them slightly wider for me. You're keeping your feet together and your hips and feet want to be glued to the floor. We're going to come up almost into like a back crunch, keeping your chin tucked in. This exercise works your whole posterior chain. And we're going to hold the position for 10 seconds. And relax. Now that we've taught you the basics, it's time to start with workout 5. So we've got 5 exercises this time. Starting off with your wide leg back squat into your split squat, which is a 1 1/4. Stepping hand press ups, mountain climbers with a no foot touch, and your prone cobra. We're doing 3 sets again with 6 repetitions of each. The only thing that's different is your prone cobra, which we're holding for 10 seconds at the end. So each position for me. So remember, this is a wide leg squat, so you're taking your legs nice and wide. Make sure you've got your feet in the 11 and 1 position. Hands behind the head, tummy in tight, bum tucked under, nice straight back. As you come down, you want to push the weight really through your legs. As you come down, squeeze the buttocks, pushing through the heels on the way up. Okay, so remember your tempo for this one. We're coming down for 3 seconds, 1 second up. So really explosive on the way up. Okay, into our second exercise. Okay, your split squats. The difference here, we're coming down for 1 and then we're doing a quarter, then we're pushing up. Okay, so we're coming down. Tempo of 3 with a quarter, then up. So really again, push through that front foot as you come up. Make sure that body position is nice and straight. Now your legs should start to burn here. Keep pushing through. That burn feel is good for you. It means it's working. When you've done 6, change to the other leg. Again, body position nice and upright. Okay, by this stage, if you're still feeling a little bit wobbly, you can always introduce your chair. Okay, down you go. Keep pushing. Okay, hand press-ups. Okay, so remember this, keep your knees together. We're swiveling from a level and one position. So we want to bring that chest all the way down to the floor. So keep pushing. Remember to keep those tummies in nice and tight. We're working your abdominals as well as your upper body here. Tempo-wise, again with that when you're coming down for 2 and up for 1, we go straight into your mountain climbers. Make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders. Make sure your elbows are nice and soft and your feet stepped out behind you. We're stepping the foot in. So we come in, we're going 1, 1, and we're doing 6 each leg. Tummies in nice and tight. Pelvis tucked in. Push it. Pick up the pace. Okay, into your prone cobra. So lying on your front, palms down on the floor. Feet together. Hips on the floor. Tucking that chin into your chest. Tuck it right under. We're holding for 10 seconds. So you've got 5 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got 20 seconds. 20-second break. Grab some water. Keep those feet moving if you need to. You're doing really, really well. This isn't easy. We want to get your heart rate up. We want you to push yourself. It's worth it. If you work hard, you'll get results. Okay, do you need a sip of water? Okay, we have 3 seconds remaining. Into position, hands behind your head. Okay, squatting down, squeezing up. So you really want to engage your glutes in this exercise. Really squeeze up, really push to the outside of those legs. Nice and low, challenge yourself. Try and go a little bit lower each time. Okay, split squat and a quarter. Down. Again, don't forget those tempos, they make a big difference. So you're going 3 seconds down, quarter, down. Remember not to bounce, and we don't want to hit the knees to the floor either. When you've completed your reps, we're changing over to the other side. Thank you. Take nice long stride, leading with the heel all the way down to the floor. Try and touch that knee down. Good, very good, nice and strong. Again, all the time, always say you've got to keep that tummy in, keep that pelvis tucked under, body up nice and straight. Okay, onto the floor. Stepping hand press up, again. So knees together. Okay, swivel around to the other side. Okay, tempo here, don't forget. 2 seconds down, 1 second up. So 1, 2, push. Again, 1, 2, push. Keeping that body in a nice straight line. Okay, mountain climbers, hands underneath the shoulders. Bring your hands a little bit closer for me. Okay, stepping in, let's go. Breathe out as you bring the legs in. Really push yourself with this one. You really want to engage that tummy. Keep the back nice and straight. We don't want any rounding in the back. Okay, onto your tummies. Palms on the floor. Feet glued to the floor. Feet together. Hips on the floor. Tuck the chin under. Hands a little bit wider for me. Arms up. Okay. 10 seconds. So we have 5 seconds remaining. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick 20-second break. Okay, by this stage, you might be feeling a little bit out of breath. You have one more set. Just grab some water. Take the rest to make sure that your sets are nice and strong. Keep your feet moving for me. Okay, so we're ready to go. We have 2 seconds. Get into position. Hands behind the head. Feet nice and wide. It's your last set. Give it everything you've got. Okay, so come on, run up. Move down a little bit lower. Okay, so push yourself. Really push yourself. So really pushing up through those heels. Okay, stepping out, nice long strides. I know you're getting tired. Keep pushing through. You're nearly there. Okay, body nice and upright. As you get tired, you tend to sink in the chest. You just want to keep yourself realigned. Make sure you're tucked under. Make sure you've got that, or imagine you've got a piece of string pulling you up into a nice straight line. Perfect posture. Okay, changing over. Okay, make sure you touch that knee down to the floor. Come on guys, nearly there. Okay, down onto the floor, back into your stepping hand press ups. This is your last set. Okay, knees together. And if you're working on a hard surface, your knees hurt, then you can place a pillow underneath. And remember with this exercise, it's an exercise for your upper body, so we don't want any twisting in the torso at all. Okay, straight to your mountain climbers. So again, hands underneath the shoulders are coming in, so breathe. Come on, keep up with me, run up. Push a little bit harder. Okay, lying on your tummy. Back into cobra. Palms on the floor. So palms on the floor for me first. Good. Okay, coming up. Tuck that chin under. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, you've done it. Now, if you're not as tired as Renna, you can always push for another number 4 set and really push yourself. But well done, guys. I'm so proud of you, and I'll see you next time.